So good afternoon, Ma'am Adorable, good afternoon, classmates, and we are the Group 1. And we will tackle all about the evolution of traditional to new media prehistoric age. So, prehistoric age in 1500 BC to 1500 AD, it refers to the time before the existence of written or recorded history. The prehistoric age occurred from 2.5 billion years ago to 1200 BC. So, it's generally categorized in three archaeological periods: the Stone Age, the Bronze Age, and the Iron Age. So, in prehistory is the period of human activity between the use of the first stone tools in 3.3 million years ago and the invention of writing system. The earliest, which appeared of 5,300 years ago, technology that predates recorded history. So, history is the study of the past using written records. It also records itself. Anything prior to the first written account of history is prehistoric, meaning before history. Including earliest technologies, about 2.5 million years ago, writing was developed. Technology began with the earliest humanids who used stone tools, which they may use to start fires, hunt, cut food, and bury their dead. So moving on, prehistoric art as the earliest form of traditional media. First, prehistoric men learned how to engrave on caves, like we see in the picture. Next is prehistoric men drew on caves of what they see around them, such as animals in nature. Like we see in the picture, always said that prehistoric men used to hunt, and they engrave it or drew it in the caves.
So in continuation to what Ferdie said about prehistoric men learning how to engrave on caves, what they used was stone tools to create markings and drawings on the stone wall. So there are two kinds of rock art during the Stone Age. The first one is a petroglyph. It is also known as a rock carving made by engraving. It is a process where you take a rock and the rock is quite dark, and when you scrape off the surface itself, it reveals the inner part, which is a lighter shade than the surface itself, therefore creating a petroglyph. The second one is a pictograph, which are also known as rock paintings or drawings that is created on a rock. It is just covering the surface of the rock. So therefore, it can be less durable than the petroglyphs. Aside from that, prehistoric men also created the megalithic art, which is also known as petroforms. This is where the prehistoric men would take and assemble large stones that construct a structure or a monument. This is especially popular during the Neolithic period in Europe. Lastly, there is no concrete system of writing during the prehistoric times. So the way of communication back then was through music and dance. An example of a song during those times is called Oyai, and for dance it's called Kanyao.